Labor Day just passed, so we're going to be doing a little market recap for summer. So kind of a rundown of Memorial Day to Labor Day. So
it was a different summer. It's different than normal this time.
It was. So stay tuned, guys. So, I wanted to bring you in because you work more on the listing side.
So I always represent sellers, and I'm talking to them when I go out to the house. I'm talking about inventory levels and what kind of absorption, meaning what kind of demand do we have. And our selling season is from May until school starts, which is the middle of August.
Even spring break sometimes.
It could be March.
Yeah, Memorial Day kind of is the official kick.
Yeah.
Spring into summer. So we did a market recap of spring, kind of talked about that a little bit, and not knowing what was going to happen as we got into summertime. But what did you see as we came in through spring and summer?
We always know that July 4th is going to be kind of a slow weekend. And this one, July 4th, fell out like a Wednesday or something, or Thursday. It was kind of a strange fall on
we had like a whole week of that.
It was. And so we knew it was going to be slow there. This year, it never came back. They went on vacation and they never came back. Our inventory levels doubled from July until the beginning of September. The market just kind of went very, very quiet. And that's so strange for us because July is our most powerful month of contract pendings, meaning they buy during that month and they close, either the end of the month or in August. And it disappeared this month. Just disappeared.
Yeah, so here actually I pulled active listings for July 2023. This looks like we had 67,600, so that's for all of our MLS. So our MLS is pretty massive. I mean, that's all the way out.
Well, and I did a micro version of that. And so up until June, for the 4 months, it was 248 active listings. From July until now, there's 483 active listings. And by the way, this is all price dependent too. I mean, you'll see more listings gather higher price range.
These are averages. So, I mean, this is going to be the total MLS. So yeah, we're looking at 67, almost 68,000 last July, 2023.
When I pulled these, this is for Louisville, Flower Mound, Holland Village.
Specifically.
Very specific to our area.
This year in July, we had 85.5.
So as doing the DFW Metroplex, that's 1.5 times. In essence. Anytime we see inventory gather like that, you see downward pressures on listing prices. And when I'm going on presentations in August, there were more price reductions than there were new listings.
Yeah.
So that tells you where the market's trending. And all of a sudden now you stop watching solds, you look at actives because the actives are trending. That's where the market's going. You put more weight on valuations towards actives.
Yeah, because I think we saw last year what we were looking at as far as saturation reports, 1.8, 1.9
but now,
averages.
Now we're on 3.5 to
3.5, yeah.
3.5 months, which is bordering a neutral. A neutral marketplace is a 4-month supply.
So when we talk about a 1.9 to a 4 month, we talk about a neutral market. What does that mean for?
So a 4-month supply is a neutral market, meaning it's not a buyer's market or seller's market.
Okay.
If there's less than a 4-month supply of inventory, it's a seller's market.
Correct, yeah.
If there's more than a 4-month supply, it becomes a buyer's market.
And to varying degrees. So obviously a 1.5
a 1-month supply is a strong seller's market.
Yes. Whereas a 8-month supply of inventory
it's a strong buyer's market,
which we've never even seen.
Well, I just saw an 8.5-month supply yesterday when I went on appointment.
Where?
Yeah. This was here in Flower Mound.
So, which again, this is kind of a down. This is probably one of the slowest, with the exception of between the holidays. End of August to beginning of September is probably some of our slowest times of the year.
Well, we go dead when school starts, and then it starts picking back up after Labor Day. So now is when we should see some of that inventory come off, and it's going to come off until Halloween.
Now, we have another video coming out, actually, with David and I talking about elections. So with that being said, we do typically see what would be that delayed onset of November-ish slowdown. Usually kind of pushes back to like October. So we may not see a huge...
The problem, when people stop selling houses is when they're uncertain.
Yeah.
When they're uncertain. And so once they have certainty, then all of a sudden they make action.
And almost spoiler alert, if you haven't watched that video yet, there's not a whole lot of outcome difference between red team, blue team winning. Realistically, there's not gonna, most people, once it's done,
then people take action.
Yeah. So we usually see that lack of inventory that we see right now, or lack of sales and buyers right now, end up getting pushed to, we're kicking the can down the road.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have those same buyers, but they're gonna be later.
Yeah, so all in all, what do you feel like the market for summertime as a whole?
As a whole, the market was down from previous years, and interest rates were high. And so the Fed has come out and said that they're going to cut interest rates 3 times this fall. That will really help our marketplace as we start going into the first quarter of 2025.
Now, overall predictions, doom and gloom, was this crazy,
No.
catastrophic?
No, it's just, if you have to sell, we sell and we compete. You just make your house the better product than other homes. If you don't, then kind of hold and we'll see where we go, because I think the lowering of rates is going to cause the prices to come up a little bit, actually. A bit of a rebound from people doing the price reductions. We're going to see that stop and we're going to come into a stall, maybe a little bit of an increase.
I think this summer we saw a little bit of, with the Fed announcing interest rates being dropped, I think we saw some people going, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait 6 months and see if I can get that lower interest rate.
There's the problem whenever they announce this is they go, oh, we're going to wait. And then when they drop the rate, they say, well, maybe they're going to drop it some more. I'm going to wait some more.
Yeah. I'm going to get a lower interest rate.
Where people take action is when all of a sudden they spurt. The first increase is where people take action.
Yeah. So no doom and gloom. I think the market, actually, honestly, I think we're in a healthier place. This is a more neutral market.
Yes, this is better. This is better for, well, it's not better for sellers, but it's better for,
well, okay, but sellers
better for the market.
Sellers, sorry, you guys got a little spoiled the last few years.
Oh my God.
15 offers for $50,000 over list price.
That was lopsided, and it had to correct.
Yeah, I mean, buyer, there has to be some sort of a balance there when you get to that. So
overall, the summertime was a decline in our marketplace, but we're going to see this recovery.
Okay, good. Well, hey guys, I appreciate you guys staying with us. If you guys like the content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one.